Due to some recent polls showing that Trump is leading Biden in some key swing states, the media is back to this narrative of should Biden be replaced on the ticket. This is an inane discussion. First of all, barring a dramatic health incident, Joe Biden will be the Democratic nominee in 2024. Secondly, and importantly, there is no the Democrats that can somehow replace the president. There's no 10 Democratic leaders meeting in a room and saying, we think so and so would be a better candidate. That is simply not how politics works. And if you believe that, you're living in a fantasy world. Additionally, let's say Biden decides, you know what, for the good of the party, I'm going to step down. Again, we're now deep into fantasy. What happens next? It's not like those imaginary 10 people get to somehow choose the magically best candidate. No, there's a Democratic primary. The leader in that primary, according to these same polls, who actually is doing very well among Democratic voters and no worse than Biden among all voters, is Kamala Harris. But these same people who want Biden to step down don't like Harris for, some reason. There's just something about her. Can't quite figure out what. And they have their fantasy candidate. It's Gavin Newsom. It's Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan. It's Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania. It's Pete Buttigieg. But none of those fantasy candidates are going to magically be the nominee. The only way they get to be the nominee is by taking out Kamala Harris, politically speaking, which would not exactly be good for the unity of the party. So let's, as we move towards 24, let's live in reality. Joe Biden, barring a major health crisis, will be the Democratic nominee. And similarly, barring a similarly major health crisis, Donald Trump will be the Republican nominee. That may be the election nobody in America wants, and that may be exactly why it's what we're going to get.